Welcome back, YouTube. We're back again with this Mustang, and since size does matter, ladies, we're gonna install this JLT big ass cold air intake, and I'm gonna walk you through it step by step. This does require a tune, but if you have a SCT tuner, it's one of the prefabbed tune options in there, but we'll get through all that during the rest of this video. Here's what you get inside the box. You have a coupler, a plug of some sort, the mass airflow, looks like gasket and hardware, a couple other little plastic pieces. You get the tube, the air cleaner, the air box with the snorkel, and instructions. Remove this top engine cover by lifting up on the front and the back, and then sliding it out. If you have a brace, if you don't have a brace, you just pull it off. Unclip the air box. Loosen the hose clamps with a 7mm socket or flathead. So we want to do this one and that one. Now you can remove the air box cover. Then we're going to take a T20 Torx bit and we're going to unscrew the mass airflow sensor. Use a panel popper to remove the wiring harness from the airbox lid. I just moved the sensor off into the side, slipped it in here to keep it safe. Remove the air filter. Use a 10mm and remove this bolt right here on the corner. At this point you can just lift up and pull it out, and then if you're gonna store this, I suggest just putting the air filter and everything back together inside of this box. We have to steal some parts off the stock box, so we're gonna take this rubber bushing off. Come on, come off. Ouch. Then push out this metal bushing. Alright, we're going to have to use a panel popper apparently, or a flathead. There we go. Pull out that. Now, gonna push the bushing out. Come on. Come on out. There you go. Then we're going to reuse this on the new air box. Now would be a good time to clean up this area while there's no box in the way. To get the vacuum line off the left side, push in here and then just pull it, wiggle it off. Remove this vacuum hose, and since I can't get the camera to the spot where to show you how to disconnect it, I'm going to remove it, and now I'm going to show you how to unclip it. The way that this one works, there's a little tab out here. You have to push it away and then down, because there's a little hook. If you don't push it away, then it won't move, so you have to push it away and down and then pull it off. And it works the same on both sides, the valve cover and the intake. I have a late 2017, so I don't have a vacuum line that plugs into here. If you have a 15 or 16 or early 17, more than likely you will have this, but I don't, so they send this plug. So you're going to pull this out, and then what I'm going to do, just so I don't get any air leaks through here, I am just going to put a little bit of RTV on here, on the edge, right here where it seals, and that way it'll dry and it won't leak any vacuum. Put the reducer on and tighten this bottom clamp. This clamp and this part will go on the throttle body. My first complaint is the Sound Composer delete condom is a little too small. So I'm going to use the one that I had installed just a video ago, And I'm going to put that onto here and put the clamp on. And then this plug just goes into the firewall where the sound composer ends. You pop this in the firewall to block any kind of elements from under the hood getting into the car. The third-party sound composer delete fits way better, and it fits pretty much flush, where the one that comes with the intake, it's just not that great. So if you're going to buy this intake, just go ahead and pay the $10 for the aftermarket one from, I forget the company, Blowfish, I think. Check my other video. Once you get the grommets put over, use a 10mm. You're going to slide it in like so. Use your 10mm, tighten that down. Now you're going to line up this duck with that duck, and you're just going to put it in. You're going to have to make sure it all lines up. It's hard to get a camera in here. Make sure it all lines up and fits into it. And then you're going to lock it. Push down in this area here. You're going to push down to where this wall is in between these two nubs. I found the best way was to feed your left hand in here, line up the top and the side, while you use your right hand to push it in. Install the air filter and the clamp, tighten it down. I chose to put this metal piece facing down, right? So this is the bottom. And I also put the clamp on the bottom so that the top is going to be nice and clean. Now slide the coupler, don't forget the clamp, slide the coupler with the rest of the intake tube onto the throttle body. Before we tighten down onto the throttle body, we're going to make sure this clicks. And then, since I have this overflow, it seems like this wants to get pushed down. So I'm going to try doing that right now, pushing this down, and let's see what happens. So I got it to fit. I had to put both of the screws on this side. Then this fit straight this way. It comes across, so it fits fine. I'm gonna rotate this one down now to match that, just because I have OCD. Now it's time to slide this back on. So that side clicked, and that side clicked. Use the rubber mass airflow sensor gasket that comes with the kit. The wiring harness you're going to re-plug into this hole that's in the side, and then you're going to use the new hardware. It's the Phillips ones. You're going to use the new hardware and tighten the sensor down. One of the last steps is to put in this rubber. This is going to block radiator heat from going this way. So you should only pull it from the headlight and from the snorkel and from the hood. Man, that looks really good. I like it a lot. Oh my god, it's so big. That's what she said. Okay, now that you put the cover back on, we are done under the hood. So let's head over to my SCT tuner and let me show you how to do this. Without starting the car, turn the key to the accessory mode. So you're going to touch the screen, go to home. Now we're going to go to tune. Yes, the key's already on. You hit continue. Now you might want to check for updates. I already did the updates, so we're going to skip. And we're not going to return to stock because I already had a tune on this. Anyways, you're just going to hit continue. You're going to pick, if you're using off the shelf, not a custom tune, You're going to click 50 Mustang. Customize tune. Do not skip this. Hit customize. Now, 91 octane is what I have here, so that's what I'm running. Now you're going to hit air intake box, and it's the very first one, but they have JLT, Air Raid, K&N, Steeda, CPE, BBK, and Mishimoto as preloaded. So we're going to hit JLT plastic. I have stock headers, speed limiter off, rev limit 7, idle limit 6K, and then 625. So you hit continue. This will give you an overview to make sure you got everything. Then hit confirm. And now it's going to tune. I'd like to thank everybody for checking out this video, and I especially want to thank all of you who are subscribed, that support my channel. I couldn't do stuff like this, you know, without at least some of you guys giving me the motivation to do so. I took it for a quick spin. It seems like it doesn't fall off as hard in the upper RPMs. I would dyno it right now, except I have a few more modifications that are on order that are going to be coming in, and I don't really want to dyno it till after those are installed. So keep an eye out for those videos that are going to be coming out, and then keep an eye out for that dyno video. Till next time, wrench on.